Hello and welcome back, everyone, to Bloodstained Ritual of the Night Hard Mode Fresh on Rocket Rabbit Commentaries. And in this episode, after getting the bad ending again against Gebel, this time we'll be actually getting the we will be killing Gebel the correct way. Firstly, I am gonna actually run. Okay, I'm not gonna run the gauge classes this time. But I should, as Cloud mentioned off screen, I really should turn off the dull hammerheads because they ended up screwing us over last time.
Yeah, that is a serious problem in a game where you're so used to taking your enemy's HP down to 0, making them die, picking up the shit they drop, talking to them after you beat the crap out of them, and now, after all of this priming and training and expectation, you finally run into a boss that you're not supposed to kill. And it is certainly a wallop on new players. However, we come to find out in Rocket Rabbit Commentaries that no playthrough is complete unless we've killed Gebel at least once.
Yeah, sometimes twice.
Well, let's hope that was the last time.
Alright, so I don't think we go through the RP session with Gebel again. We might, because I think this was actually a secondary recording session for me. So
right, like he's just sipping coffee, and then he puts down the script.
Okay, we do skip the RP segment. All right.
Okay, good.
So Gebel actually does have two phases of this fight. I know it doesn't look like it because we always end up taking him down so quickly, but on hard mode he does attack slightly faster, and he actually has a Tempest Oceus right here. I think he's supposed to have Tempest Oceus during his normal fight, but I don't think I've ever actually seen him use it.
Watch the moon. Watch the moon. That's his HP
Okay, we
gauge.
got him into phase 2 because he's using Summon Hellhound. But you'll notice that he's there.
Okay. Yep. Got it.
When the moon goes crimson, he equips Zangetsudo, the blade that cuts the moon, and boom! Hi, Gremory. Bye, Gremory. Hi, Alfred.
The Liber Logaia is mine.
Bye, Alfred.
So good things are happening because it's a cutscene.
Yep.
Not a game over screen. Okay, and then fade back in.
Hey, Gebel.
Miriam, I've missed you.
Oh, he sounds so gentle.
I knew you were in there. I knew it.
You kept your
Uh-oh.
promise.
What's happening to Mr. Gebel, Mr. Cloud?
Thank you.
Looks like he's gonna have to go see a dermatologist for this pox he's come upon.
Spread this fast.
It's better this way. The world can be rid of me.
Gebel, no! We shan't suffer another game over.
Don't worry, we're not going to get another game over. Although he is.
La 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 la.
And this is what happens when Miriam is supposedly gets too many shards.
She explodes?
No, she becomes a crimson statue.
Shouldn't have come to this, my friend.
Are you ready, Johannes?
Well, Johannes, you've made it there in good time, good style, speed, very expedient.
Promise to keep.
If you plan to destroy the castle, you won't be able to do it without the Liber Logaia.
Then I need to.
Oh, that thing, Alfred said.
Gremory will be after him too. Tracking Gremory might be faster.
The moon, you mean? I'll try it.
So, Mr. Cloud, I know it's been forever since we did these parts, but do you remember a room that has a giant moon in it?
Room with a giant moon. Room with a giant moon. Is there like a corridor or a bridge? Or is it a trick question like it's a portrait of a moon?
No, there is indeed a corridor/bridge that has a giant moon in the background.
We need to look at the map and see where the long corridors are.
Well, actually, Past Gurdet does not need to do that because he knows where we're going. The benefit of multiple previous playthroughs.
Right. Like learning things along the way. Gotcha. Well, there's a moon right there, so what the fuck?
No, that's a crescent moon, Cloud. That is not a full moon. It's not even all that big of a moon. That's like a medium minus size moon.
My moon is much bigger than yours.
I forget what we're trying to set up beforehand here, though. Oh, are we gonna show off? I don't think we do we? Because I'm not. Okay, no. All right. Whew, I was worried there for a moment. I am not geared up to go into that area yet, so. So instead, we're gonna end up going over to go talk to OD because we've got a decent amount of the map explored. So.
Oh yeah. My boy, OD, yeah, this guy.
Hey, Alucard.
You've proven yourself trustworthy. Feel free to take out more books at once if you like.
Alright, so we've got Might and Fortune. Do we take Sentinel or do we go for Godsend? Godsend gives you plus 15 luck. It is fucking awesome.
This is a library, not a bookshop.
Thanks, OD. To be perfectly honest, once you actually have upgraded OD's library a significant amount, there are a bunch of really cool things in there that can alter your gameplay just a little bit in order to make you, experience the game slightly differently. One of the more interesting ones is actually the prowess one, but I don't actually bother to run it for the most part. Another heretical grinder. I wish I liked heretical grinder. It is a really cool fucking shard, but. Even I don't think I've ever pumped it to 9.9, and even if I have, I don't recall if it's actually better than Inferno Breath. I'm relatively certain it's not because of my bias towards Inferno Breath.
Okay,
but we're getting so many copies of it. Ugh.
Well, that's what happens after you've slain 2,857 opponents in a single game. Okay, there's a moon. You can't see it that well, but it's there.
But that one's a bit too far in the background, and it's covered by clouds.
Is it that we're in the wrong place, or are we just not trying hard enough?
We're in the wrong place, Mr. Cloud. Oh,
okay.
Look! This room is tinted red, and this moon is glowing red. I wonder if we're supposed to read the Zangetsudo description in order to figure out that, yes, this is where Gremory was hiding.
They reused that. Alright, so what? Is she just gonna go to another spot now?
No.
Oh. It's time.
Teleport away!
Oh, yet another instance of
Behemoths.
Now,
we've actually been in the Den of Behemoths with Aurora already. But this is how the first-time players are supposed to, encounter it. And I will say that I honestly think that the Den of Behemoths is mostly wasted space. We're going through a much larger version of what would otherwise be the Garden of Silence, and the only important things that change in hard mode are once again enemy density and placement of specific enemies. Like normally there is not a silver wolfman in this room, but now that there is a silver wolfman, if we actually wanted to farm on it, we could. It's just that we really shouldn't.
Giant chest.
Yeah. This blue chest specifically is relatively important because it's more or less a trap, because this blue chest has a relatively high chance of dropping a decent amount of cash. And if you recall from our previous runs, there's a boss coming up that I have explained plenty of times. Has got a gimmick involving how much cash you're carrying on hand.
Would you like to go back to the world and restock on your potions?
Eventually, yes, but not now.
Alright, we'll just return to the vacuum vortex when you're ready.
But now, we must go through more story. Hey, Alfred.
Oh, I'm so drunk.
Now, what do you think he was drinking, Mr. Cloud?
Moonshine.
Alfred!
The book.
Uh-oh.
It gave me the wrong recipe.
What about it?
She stole it.
Hey,
I
Zhang.
brought your apprentice like you. What happened here?
Master, who did this to you?
What, you guys all got your tickets here?
Zangetsu.
Well, to be
coming in the
perfectly
Portal
honest,
Express?
once the portal is open, the Garden of Silence entrance into Den of Behemoths is relatively safe. There's only like a couple of Flumparnas and toads that you gotta avoid.
We need to talk.
What do we need to talk about, Mr. David?
Yes.
I mean Zangetsu.
What?
I thought Alfred was our enemy.
Dominique seems so
Listen,
keen
can I
on
pull you
getting
aside for a second? I really would not like the other
decided
characters to hear what I
after
have to
you
say.
and I fought. And unfortunately, he
I do love that about theater and storytelling. Is yeah, sure. Let's just walk 5 feet to the right, and now the other characters can't hear a word we're saying.
Dun dun dun.
Wait, what?
If she had wanted to deal with this mess in an expedient manner, she would have sent you and me.
So Dominique is now disabled as a vendor.
Yes, Dominique is in fact no longer in the shop.
Ooh, you better be careful. So when was your last chance to go see Dominique? Was it before you entered the portal, or was it before you entered this cutscene?
Before you entered this cutscene.
Okay, so even after you access the portal, go in the Den of Behemoths, as long as you don't come upon this narrative revelation, that you still had a chance to go see her.
Because you were the most attuned.
So, well, goddammit, well, who's the potion vendor now?
All the humans
Oh, we've already met her.
You
Oh.
had the greatest ability to wield.
Kill those monsters dead!
No, it's not Lindsay, although I would have liked that.
Why didn't he say so?
Would you have believed him? Dominique had already won over you.
Yeah, I guess Dominique had
And even
dominated us. Yeah.
Only a little bit.
well to think that you would back down.
Oh, she can dominate me anytime, baby.
I mean, she does have very sharp heels.
What do you think Dominique is plotting?
As I said, I know not. We will just have to find her. And ask her.
excuse me, I have a question for you. Miss, won't you, miss, wait, come back.
The Master wants to talk to you.
Okay, now let's leave this aside and go to another one. Oh, I just feel like dancing. Yeah. See, the narrative model is doing one thing, and the on-screen usable model is doing another thing.
I am responsible for all your...
Not all of them. I mean, it wasn't you that made Bathan so overtuned.
You can find it in your heart.
Are we... oh, is he really dead?
Yep, Alfred has died.
Oh, damn it. I guess we can't fight him anymore.
Must have known he would not leave here alive. We can grieve later. Right now, we need to put an end to all this, or his death will mean nothing.
You're right.
As he usually is. You know, being in the Metal Gear series makes it so that Solid Snake is usually right.
He explained everything to you.
Yes. I know what I need to do.
It seems the master had conferred his knowledge upon his best student.
She can't be far. But her mastery of subspace allows her to move about freely.
In other words, she's likely to...
Yeah, so let's just gloss over that word soup for a second and just sum it up with a simple analogy. So, it means she's really, really good at getting away. Yes.
She is. The ability to hop in and out of all alternate dimensions at will is just fucking awesome.
Go on ahead. Join me as soon as you think.
Remember to keep an eye out for red moons. Slice them in two, just like you did the previous 2 times.
No, Mr. Cloud, we don't have to deal with that gimmick anymore.
God damn it.
I'm sorry I can't be of more help. But for now, this is in your hands, Miriam.
Ooh, we got a plot,
Thank you,
MacGuffin.
Johannes.
I will, Johannes.
I'll be in the village if you need me.
At
Better have
his shop.
potions.
Alright, everyone. In the next episode, we'll continue exploring the Den of Behemoths. Bye, Alfred.
Woo.
Be safe, everybody.